This is full drifting. Like your crosshair, it just moved from here to here. At least
There's no
just
intent
yeah.
behind anywhere where this fucking thing is going.
You kind of want to make the game easiest for you.
It's like I'm focusing on my aim being dog shit, therefore.
Aim actually isn't the issue. It's actually just your movements complete like like shit that day or just shit in general. Just before the video starts, guys, if you're grinding CS2 and you feel like you're stuck or just not improving the way you want, this is for you. I put together a full course designed to help you hit 3k elo. As you guys know, I've spent years competing and coaching players at all levels. I've worked one-on-one with people who are hard stuck, and I've helped them break through by focusing on the stuff that actually matters. In this course, I'll give you the super specific practical advice you need, like the optimal sensitivity range, a training routine, desk height depending on your sensitivity, optimal tone of voice so your teammates actually listen to you in your pug, and other specific stuff like this. We'll also cover how to set up your game optimally, mechanics, communication, everything you need to learn to be 3k elo. So go check it out in the description below.
Look at me looking at the floor.
Yeah, so immediately, this is why it's a nice looking game.
Yeah.
And you notice
This is what I mean. I'm like I'm talking to the guys up because I'm leading the pack here. So I'm talking to them and I'm not focusing on where my crosshair is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's big, it's big. Big. They're out, 2 on site.
Really good, man. I like it's amazing to me that you only have like this many hours, and it seems like even this for like seeing like knowing a level 6 is really impressive, to be honest.
I'm not level 6, I'm level 8.
You're level 8, sorry, not level
Yeah,
6.
level 8.
Like obviously there's like
It's
a few
big,
things that
big,
can be
big,
fixed,
big.
but just being able to get out like this
out,
and then
it's
go
outside.
bang bang, kind of yep, to here is like really nice. Like it's good pathing, and you did it before in the other round when we were specking.
Yeah.
So
You can see the crosshairs sort of like floaty. It's
A
like
little
not
bit.
snapping.
how much FPS are you getting here?
200 at the moment.
Because
It's not a fun time.
it looks quite like jumpy, like stuttery.
I feel like it's the sense because same game tonight, probably way less jumpy. Pretty sure I said something. I've touched every corner in this bomb site.
You've done well there.
Couple apps.
Couple apps. You're really fooling these guys well. With your one flash and plus W. He's calling
You'll be
couple
surprised.
apps.
Sometimes I take the bomb because normally I leave the bomb outside TV, but sometimes I take the bomb. I'll drop it like right at the spam wall, pick it back up, and then just walk away. And he's like, "Oh, they dropped the bomb out B," and then I throw a little bit of a fake, and like you'll clap some people with the pugs.
Whoa.
What movement?
Oh my god.
What? I remember saying that in the moment.
Okay, so to me this looks like your sense is way too high. I'm gonna ignore the like jumping mouse because it looks like it's just the PC. Okay, firstly you like overflicked, that's fine. But we're gonna adjust, right? Onto him is good. But then
What is that? What the hell is that?
What the hell is
It
this?
could also be the fact that I just don't know the glove spray pattern.
To me, this looked like you were like, "Oh shit, I'm missing," and then you tensed a bit. Do you think
Probably.
that it could be?
Yeah, that actually could be it. I could just tense my muscles and it just pulled my crosshair down.
So one thing I'll say with like when you have a really high sense is basically just playing with a really kind of light mouse grip. And the thing with these exercises, you actually need to practice them in scrims and pugs. Which isn't ideal. I always try and preach like doing micro outside of games. You want to be focusing on this box, not this. Because as soon as you start thinking about this, you start neglecting all this, which in turn makes you like have like minus 50 game sense, which makes this worse in general. It also makes your aim worse when you're thinking about your aim, because think about it, Zaru thinking about their aim, no, they don't. The way you get their confidence, a lot of it is from like first of all like doing the training that you're doing, which is great if you're actually filling that in every day. Another thing I'll get you to do is like a habit tracker kind of thing. How have you found it?
I operate on list. That's how I operate. It's like if I don't have it in a list somewhere, then it's not getting done.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty much just like a checklist of things that I need to do in game. Like some of it would just be simple like little mental reminders. Don't tilt, play the next round, go next, hype your teammates up when they do some shit that's cool.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that you're doing that. Cool. Okay.
I'm very competitive, so I tilt pretty easily. Definitely desk popped tonight.
What I'd say here is this looks like your sense is like too high because it's a bit jumpy. Well, at the end of the day, I don't care if you look jumpy if you're getting kills, but
Yeah,
it, if we're getting like if we're flicking like over flicking and it just looks like out of control, an easy fix is to just lower it a tiny bit. But if it's comfortable for you, that is completely fine, right? That's completely fine. But it looks like you tensed here and you overflicked. Okay. You can do it outside of the game and you're in DM and you're like loose aim and you feel good. But as soon as you get in game, because of that added little bit of kind of like pressure and you know it's like a an actual game against an actual team, you start like tensing a bit.
I was like a level 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, I felt like I had no right. And the IGL was like, no, you look like a better player than a level 5.
You say that, which is I love that. And that's great. And I love like you seem to have from what I've seen so far is like pretty good kind of organization and
Yeah.
discipline and that kind of thing. But then you say you don't pug at all. And
Yeah, I know. I need to play pugs. It's like the one last hurdle that I need to get over is.
I feel like that's if that's your big hurdle, then that's easy, mate. Just like
Yeah.
go click Q, you know.
Your elo is just not something to define yourself by. Just keep improving.
Yellow was-
Whereas I just see the number going down, and I'm just like, ooh.
That's what's important. Like the thing I sent you there, where if you have like a base of how many pugs you can kind of play, you don't have to get perfect with it. Genuinely, if you can stay like fairly sane, I would say like doing 5 pugs minimum a day is actually gonna help you. But like
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna help you. If that's your actual goal, it's just gonna take like volume of pugs, and you'll easily get level 10. Like, if you just understand, like I can just easily teach you like some more just basic plays you can do in your pugs. Basically, I can just give you like a play for B, which you already have a nice one. A play for underpass, play for short, play for mid, play for main, play for pal, and then just rotate these plays. And then if you get bored of them, find like a donk demo and go find some other plays that are good, and then just
Yeah.
do what you like. Now, one thing is you need to be able to switch gear though. And as we watch more, I'll be able to tell. But like you've done this flash like most rounds, right? And you're doing it
Yeah.
in your scrim still. If someone knows that this is always coming, it's kind of like it's easy
It's kind of
to
useless.
fix. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I can just jump up here with AWP and wait for a second, then peek, and like kill you.
Yeah.
So you need to have the variety, right, of like players. What I like to do is have like 3 plays on your like side. So like I'm a player, so I have like a few different movements that I do that I basically just do on rotation that are just optimal.
Yeah.
I found like the optimal routes. There's variations that sometimes get pulled in where you like walk out or whatever, depending on like the info. But like you have like a few things that you do. It looks like so far we have like 1 play, which is great. A lot of CS is like just kind of feeling and vibes, and like it is hard, right? There's a lot of info going on. There's a lot of things happening, but you don't have to overthink too much about CS. Like I feel like you look at these really good players, I feel like they're not always thinking that crazily hard about everything. Like I think it's really good that you track things but it should be easy. It shouldn't be like there shouldn't be too many like hurdles constantly kind of coming at you where
Yeah.
that can be like, okay, you kind of want to make the game easiest for you.
I felt like I could just do things, and it's because I wasn't thinking too much about the tiny box, and I was actually thinking more about what the game kind of needed. Like, I wasn't
Yes,
focused on myself, and
that's
I'm
a
just like,
great
oh,
way of saying it. Yeah.
the game needs me to do this, so I'm gonna do this. Result kind of be damned, and it's just a scrim. I can try this shit out, like, see if it has any merit to it. I can do something with a bit more risk because it's a scrim. There's nothing on the line here other than my ego. And the sooner I kick that to the curb, I feel like it'll be way better.
I think that's a cool mindset. I like what you said, like what the game needs. It's like it reminds me of like, I don't know, The Matrix or something, if you've seen that movie. No, that's
If
cool.
I can fly under the radar to a point where I'm doing my job and people can look at it and be like, oh, he's doing that really well, I can do shit when needed, but mainly it's just I do what's needed for the team.
I think it's good what you want because there's 2 lurks and 2 anchors on every team, and every team has a lurk or an anchor that is the worst player in their team. That means that the person who's gonna go in a team 80% of the time, 70% of the time is the lurk or the anchor. And there's two of them. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities to play in better teams if you get better. It's an easier way in. When aggressive, after some mid contact, it's not the worst. This is fine, but you don't want to do it every round pretty much. We want to be able to switch it up and like change how we play. So this is one of the plays that I can show you. You run like this, and you run and you strafe A. You look like at the middle of this, and then you click W, click, and then jump and go like this. If that makes sense. You jump up here, and then go left. You don't go like diagonal like you did onto the wall. You like go left, straight, down, like that.
Yeah. And you flash when you're going straight down.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that. Then you jump, anti, and then swing.
Yeah. I just want to learn.
Yes. Good adjustment there. Good kill.
One more side.
Nice, man. Good work. Good space taking. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. And then you really want to get, like, as you're running here, get the crosshair, like, really next to that wall. But when you're, like, scaling kind of like this, you'll see Donk do this exact play. And what he'll be doing is, yeah, it's basically, like, locked onto here. You always want to, whenever you can, be just clicking A and D and not W and S. Like, try and not click W and S as much as you can and just focus on clicking A and D. I'm running right now with WD to about here. And then I'm clearing this angle, and then I'm moving like this, and then going like this. Does that make sense? And clicking A.
Yeah, you clear that close one, and then just straight to the D key.
Yeah, I'm like
because it was
WD and then just D, especially for entering and that kind of thing, which it looks like you sometimes are doing.
I seem to just find myself
End
in
up
the
there.
entry part
Yeah.
naturally. I'm normally meant to be third in. Like, there's some strats where we just call it out of spawn, and it's just like, okay, well, I gotta go in first this time, so W key it is.
Yeah. This is good, just turn for flash, this is great. But look where your crosshair is.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And I think you're moving diagonally as well. As much as I'm like a crosshair placement supremacist, it actually doesn't entirely matter, and I've seen so many cases of like watching tier 2 demos, even sometimes tier 1, and people have the most like dog shit kind of looking crosshair placement. Like, it's not the cleanest kind of looking, but their crosshair is just fucking like, it's like close enough pretty much to the wall. Like, it's kind of like, it's not perfect, but it's close enough to the spot where it should be that it's like good enough. I don't try and focus too much on crosshair placement. I made a video about it as well, but this is like not like good crosshair placement at all, because like you get peeked from anywhere here, you kind of just cooked. Like underbalk, sandwich, triple,
anywhere.
Yeah, if you're running out like you're doing, I want to get you like this, where it's like you're running out here, I'm hitting D, and then I'm moving forward, and then I'm hitting D like this to get the sandwich, like that. And how do you practice this? Literally going face at pugs are so good for practicing this. Like exactly this. You call like, oh, let's do AXQ. You throw some smokes for your guys, like just these two smokes, and then just AXQ. Like your crosshair, it just moved from here to here. This is full drifting. At least
there's no intent.
Yeah.
Behind anywhere where this fucking thing is going.
You've gone like crosshair place here at a box, then at this box, then you've gotten to here and you've aimed at this wall here instead of the stairs.
Yep.
Then you've aimed at this
and then the
wall.
dirt.
And now you and now you aim at the floor again. Best way to practice it is like when you're in your like, scrims and that kind of thing, don't think about it. I don't want you to think about it. I don't. Like, fuck it. Like, just don't think about it. Just keep thinking about macro like you're doing. I really like that. Because I like the way you're moving in that scrim. It does look better, but I wonder if we get into a game and
it just kind of disappears.
I wonder, yeah.
I think I'm focusing on it too much that it becomes a problem. It's like I'm focusing on my aim being dog shit, therefore, and that's like a part of like the negative Nancy coming back out is I feel like my aim's not the greatest.
I think for you is playing more pugs and focusing on that in your pugs, but then in your scrims, not thinking about it at all. So like when you're playing in pugs, really maximize. Okay, I'm gonna try and really have really good angle cutting and really like nice crosshair placement and just putting it in the right spot. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just getting it kind of into the right spot. I want you DM as well, because I think what like from what I've seen so far is your like flick and like kill seems pretty good, but then and your macro obviously needs work, but it's like it's not like the worst ever. Crosshair placing and just moving around the map is gonna be like a focus, and it's clearly like that shows like to me like okay, the training you've done is like a lot of like bots and like moving like when there's no walls or no like angles or anything, and what you haven't been doing is DM and pugs really, and you've only been doing a few scrims. So to me that shows that okay, the thing you do that you've been practicing you're good at and you're getting better at, but then the thing that you need to improve you're not really doing at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which should be something in your head being like okay, this isn't like I'm not a complete like bot, like I literally haven't been practicing it. Like let's go practice it and see how it feels.
Playing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've just not been practicing it. I haven't been playing the game.
Correct, yeah.
I've been training. I haven't been playing the game.
Exactly, which is great.
Alright, no, I can do that.
Just play the game. Like don't play
the game.
your own mini game. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like play, but when you're in a pug, play your own like mini game. Like for now, okay? Because that's what will improve you. Like really focus on getting that good crosshair placement, like nice kills as best as you can, and just improving in that kind of space. And then even better is doing the same in DM. I want you playing lots of DM. I promise you get like 500 DM kills a day instead of like your 1,000 bot kills or like 1.2k bot kills, and switch your bot kills to like I don't know 1,000 and do more DM. Like basically make it like 70% DM and like 30% aim, and you'll improve so much. There's also good ways to DM as well. So what I want you to do is move around with like, imagine you have like with full intent of like AD, so almost like a robot. Move around with like this kind of movement where you're aiming and you're like moving like this. So it's like
multi-kill.
You're peeking
Multi-kill.
hard like this. Moving like almost like a robot, like practicing AD strafes. So you use everything sometimes when you need to, but really heavy emphasis on like AD. I'm talking like 90% AD, pretty much. You like just tap W, but basically never moving diagonally, moving in squares. And this really gets you like synced in terms of like your like movement. But yeah, try like moving like full AD and then stop and kill. Like full stop and kill. Exactly like this, yeah. And keep your crosshair just glued on the walls as much as you can.
Just
That's good.
On head.
Yep, like peek and then stop. No
So
W.
just, like, stop.
Exactly like that, and just kill him as fast as you can. Just keep your gun out there, don't pull knife.
Yeah, it's a little bad habit that I need to unbind Q.
No, it's fine. Keep it. Just don't click it. This is really good practice.
It is.
And keeping your like crosshair like on the edges of walls as best as you can. Like really kind of focusing on it.
Like.
Even better. No, go back. Go do that peek again, but keep it a bit more out. Imagine he's actually could be peeking you. Have it even wider. Like people peek wide in this game, bro. Yeah, like that. But move with it. Like you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. That immediately looks better. Just whatever you just did in con. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
And this will mean you won't have to do as much crosshair movement when the guy actually peeks you, right? Add like 1 centimeter to every. Yeah, like there.
So like here.
Yeah, bro. Like 1 centimeter to each wall. Extra.
Everyone wide swings stuff.
Exactly, and then you just have to shoot. And if they do a short swing, bro, just move back to the right. It's easy. Good. That's really good what you've done there, where you've just stopped. AD like this, yeah. Aim actually isn't the issue. It's actually just your movements complete like shit that day or just shit in general. For me, like it's usually like shit that day, and I'll hop in a DM server and I'll just focus on really getting my movement good. And just bunch of DM, like 80% DM, or 70%, 80% DM, 20% bots, and then just a bunch of pugs, and it literally hits all this. It's like at the gym doing like compound lift. Instead of like right now you're doing like a bunch of like machine shit. And it's like, okay, we just need to hit like bench press.
We just need to do an RDL.
Yeah.
Just do an RDL, do a deadlift.
Immediately it looks better, by the way. Like when you've just
Yeah.
used that extra centimeter out from the walls. I mean, reversing bots, but I'm just noticing just the pure like crosshair on wall. If you need any help with anything I talked about in this video, or just any CS2 concepts, you want to rank up, or you want to get to semi-pro, I have a one-on-one coaching program. It's linked in the description, where I'll basically just work with you one-on-one and basically make you reach your goals super fast, give you like a hard training schedule, teach you like all the concepts that you need to know, and basically speedrun you to whatever goal you have in CS2. So go check that in the description below.